Welcome back, survivors. So I am coming to you out of console patch 5 now. I've just literally loaded up the game, ran around a bit, and seen what I tried to see. Now, initially, the first thing I noticed was the vibrant colors, but there's big buts in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you are on console, you've probably loaded it up, you've probably given it a chance, you've probably given it a try, you've gone, you good, and now you're watching my video because it's tomorrow, and I've actually already live streamed this by this time because I plan on doing it right after this recording. Here we are. Let's get turned around and go and take a look at this bad boy. So my initial suspicions, once we're going to get started off right away, because I know there's going to be a couple of you going, you were wrong. And no, I wasn't wrong. It's not draw distance. It is view distance that they increased. The first thing I noticed before we look anywhere is this. This is a huge problem. The grass looks fucking amazing. I will admit the colors, they're oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn this off. The colors are incredibly vibrant. Everything seems incredibly vibrant, almost too vibrant in my opinion. I mean, at least it's nice that they did something for you guys. But this, you see how the textures are like this? They didn't have they were able to fix this on PC. That's why I'm like, oh, why is this on console? This was fixed even before Experimental was put out. So there must be a problem or something loading the textures in, because this is how textures are loaded in, right? They're loaded into chunks. And sometimes they don't blend right together. And what you're happening here is you're having this chunk going, okay, well, there's good light on this side, but on this chunk you're going, well, this house is on this side, so it's darker, right? And then it's going to make the chunk darker. So that's where you get all of these lines looking like this. Like, it literally looks like someone came along here with a giant lawnmower and mowed it in like big swaths. But without further ado, I'm going to go in and we are going to go and take a look. I'm going to go up here. Ah, I showed you guys already, damn it. Okay, anyways, let's go up to the top of the jump here. And let's look backwards. So it is nice seeing both homes in one shot, but the draw distance is exactly the same. See how the grass is there? That would have been the almost the exact same draw distance for the grass. And see how his erection is just barely in there? It's actually cut out. Like, if you look down there, the edges are all cut off. And the landscape isn't loaded in properly because I've cut through that landscape. Now that means the draw distance is exactly the same, because I remember standing here before. I did this actually before the update, just to make sure. I stood here before and I could just barely see the erection. It was in the fog. So what the fog was doing before was covering up the draw distance. Now, to explain why you can see so far, wow, the perspective is way off. That city is like a good 5-minute run. That city's not that close. Like, it literally looks like it's almost right there. Like, I can go for a hop, run, and a skip, and it's right there. No, that city's way further away looking than that. They're going to have to fix the perspective. They definitely are. But at least it's something for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not completely bashing it. But it's exactly what I expected. My PS4, one thing I did notice too while loading up my PS4 is that it sounds like a jet engine. It is really struggling to pull this off. So I'm gonna play for a while here, and we'll see if we experience any slowdown or heat up, because my PS4 is literally running off of a fresh start and hasn't been loaded up in a couple days. But it is nice, so seeing all this. The colors are very vibrant. The sky looks vibrant. The landscape, I really have mixed feelings about how they did this. I know you guys like it, but because you know it's all you got on console. But the distant terrain generation is wonky. I see they did also throw in the new roadways, which is really surprising considering that the roads were already generated in. But I guess it's not hard to change the texture, right? But I don't even know, like, this grass does look good, but it honestly looks a little too good. It almost looks Minecrafty to me, to be completely honest. This is what this reminds me of now, is Minecraft. It's got those bright colors. It's got the easy to see lines. Here we go. Perfect. See over there. I'll actually show you guys how the distant terrain works. Oh, look, we can't see Z erection from here. See, it was right there, Now it's not. So the even the distant terrain isn't even that far. The distant terrain only generates in true time this far away. So they haven't changed the view distance, or I'm sorry, not the view distance. They haven't changed the view distance. Or the draw distance. What they did was they generated in the terrain, and watch as we load up here as we head towards the erection at the backside. You'll see the terrain will actually start truing back in. There you go, and you get those weird green lines. That's what happens on Alpha 15. Now, that causes a lot of problems in Alpha 15, especially if you dig in an area that's been really dug up. Because every once in a while you'll come to it, and like those crazy holes in the ground. Speaking of holes in the ground, like those crazy holes in the ground that open up, and you place a frame down to fix it. The landscape does the same thing now. So you'll be heading at it and it won't render in properly, and then you'll have to be like, oh, frame down, and then it'll render in. So if you guys do come across that, that's just something, you know, just I've noticed on Alpha 15, and it's the same thing here. So if that happens to you, do it up. But let's go for a bit of a run here and take a look at that roadway before it turns out to be nighttime. Yeah, like you can even see all the trees and everything load in at the exact same distance as the render distance. Okay, so I did notice too, when I was running or driving on my mini bike, it was really horrible to look at. You would turn on your mini bike and the screen would tear like crazy. There's screen tearing. That's what I'm noticing, is screen tearing. Okay, awesome. Well, they do have the new, kind of. Maybe they generate in new on the new maps. I will be starting a new map tonight for the stream. I'm going to be starting from scratch again just to go see the POIs at the end of the roadways and everything, and to see what that's all about. But ladies and gentlemen, I am incredibly happy for everybody. Console users finally get no fog, which is really nice. And it seems like a minimal performance impact, but we will find that out over time. Holy crap, there's airdrops over here. Okay, so let's head back towards base here. What I'm going to do is... Oh, yes, one other thing that I'm extremely disappointed about. You know, like, I like this is cool. But what I'm extremely disappointed about was the water. My pool is not blue. My pool should be blue. If you're going to make the damn grass that friggin' green, so it looks like it's a friggin'... you're golfing, make my water blue, please. That would be nice. I don't know. Like, I haven't had any experience on the new map. So I don't know, maybe there's blue water on the new map saves. I don't know that because it's just a texture, right? They changed the roads slightly-ish, I think. I swear these are changed. I played too many versions of this. Okay. Well, let's go up top here. And see what this is all about. Like, even Jeff's house, it looks so different now. Like, it looks so incredibly different, but it is nice seeing the jump over there, clearly, and seeing that other house clearly as well too. So oh, there we go. There's a little bit of that stutter. Now the stutter hasn't returned. The stutter actually had nothing to do with the graphics options. It was some optimizations in the Unity engine itself that was fixed. So it was the Unity engine that really caused most of that stutter issue. But oh wow, look what the light looks like on those leaves. That actually looks freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay, you know what, guys? I was going to take a break here, but let's go around at night and see what this looks like. I'm really anxious to see, too, if that red moon or the red sky looks like the red sky on Alpha 15. They better have put that in. Because on Horror Night on Alpha 15, you get a thunderstorm, a big red sky. The red sky comes 20 minutes before the actual 2200, so you have lots of time. You know, like on Horror Night, you just get a red moon now, and sometimes it sneaks up on you if you're a crazy builder like I. But the other one doesn't sneak up on you because the whole sky goes red. So, oh, that looks so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love it. I just love how those lights bounce off those leaves. They made these trees look alive too. That's what I really liked about the Alpha 15 was how alive everything looked. Even in the dead areas looked alive. Oh wow, look how gorgeous that is. Doesn't that look romantic, like a nice little romantic house all lit up? What about our bad boy cabin over here? Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully, oh, is there damage? Oh, motherfuckers! Look at that. Zombies seem to have bashed through my place here. Now, I haven't found any errors. I haven't gotten any error codes, so that's definitely good. I haven't found any bugs yet. But I'm sure a few here and there will peek up, and there's a little bit of that lag still left. So if you notice while I'm turning, I don't know like how much video games you guys have played, but there's things called vertical sync, and that's what this dearly is lacking. If you look at the corners while I'm turning, it's really hard to look at the image. Like it actually kind of hurts to look. So it'll give you a headache if you look at it for a while, as I'm doing it to you guys in the screen. But this is gorgeous, so I don't know. I like it. I'm happy with it. I was really nervous about this update. Had my fingers crossed that the game would load up fine, that nothing would go wrong, and the game has loaded up fine. So I personally I'm happy with this. Now the view distance itself, I'm not entirely sure about. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wait through this nighttime. I'm going to actually turn the draw distance off, or the draw distance. See, there we go. I'm confusing the two myself. I'm going to turn the distant terrain. I forget what they exactly called it. You have to go to your video options, and there's an option there to turn it on and off. It's off by default. You can turn it on or you can turn it off. So I want to turn it off and see what we get. Do we get a fog or do we not get a fog? Because if we don't get a fog and we do get a performance improvement, honestly, I don't mind that view distance. If it draws in only in that area, that's all I want to see anyways. Like, this is cool, but I want to see more detail, right? Like on Alpha 15 on my PC, you can see trees for miles. And that's what I was really worried about. I was really hoping they wouldn't overdo it and try to impress you guys and break the game. Because, yeah, it's not like they've never done that before. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take that break. And we will be right back after this cut. Alright, so it's turned off here. And as you can see, the draw distance is exactly the same. My homes and everything are all spawned in. But if you look at the edges, we got that damn fog back in. But that fog is exactly at the draw distance. So there you guys go. You have it. You finally have your distant terrain. Now, I don't know how it is for long-term performance, how much your PS4 can handle or your console can handle before it starts overheating. I mean, it did it regularly before this update, so we'll definitely find that out. But to me, personally, I kind of actually like this. I know. You guys are looking at me going, what the fuck's wrong with you? But honestly, if I can't see flora or fauna or other buildings, I really don't want to see it anyways. But this works. You know what I mean? It's something for you guys, right? Because I know 90% of you were like, I'm not playing the game until I can't see a fog. So welcome back to the game, guys. It's good to have you back. I hope to see some awesome creations on my community as well here too. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually exit and turn. Oh wait, do we have to exit to turn the options on? Yes, we definitely have to exit and turn the options on. So we're gonna exit here. And we're going to turn on the view distance again here. Now, I'm just doing this once just to show you guys exactly where it is. I mean, it's not hard to find, but if you haven't found it yet, you'll find it here. Okay, so at your main screen here, you want to come to options. You want to go to video. And you want to go distant terrain on or off. So I'm definitely turning it on. Now, the only mode this is not available in for the option on or off, obviously, is going to be your split screen because the PS4 just can't handle rendering in two distance terrains. So there you go. There you go. That's how you turn it on. So let's get this loaded up and let's go for a tour and take a look at my bridge. See what the bridge looks like with the view distance. Oh, yeah. We'll fast forward this crap and then get on my mini bike here and take a look. Holy crap, that load time though. Wow, is that ever an increased load time with the view distance? Maybe that's why they gave you the option. Maybe you don't want the distance, maybe you don't want the load times. But yeah, it does make a pretty good difference here. Z-rection. You can just see one light and no stiff upper shaft. But yeah, this is not bad actually. You know what? I don't mind it. Whatever, it is what it is. At least it's something, right? But let's get on my mini bike here and let's go for a tour because I have never seen my world in this light, no pun intended. So let's go for a tour here and check stuff out. Now, I know a lot of you are probably new to my PS4 Let's Play series or console Let's Play series. I did have recently a few of my videos posting alongside a content creator called Vicstar. And I've noticed a lot of Vicstar fans coming to my channel lately. So if you're just joining, guys, this is pretty much just a first look at the Console 5 patch. And it's also... Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I'm actually going to go down to the road here. Let's go down to the road and see what's going on. There we are. So we'll go take a look at my builds here. What I've done is... yeah, see when you're turning on your mini bike? Whoa! I'm stuck on a glitch here. That is awesome. Right off the bat, I get stuck in the glitch. Oh shit. Okay. So if this ever happens to you guys, just go like that. Don't panic. Just go like that. Take a frame. Take a frame like this. And put your frame down. Oh, put your frame down. Here we go. Just like this. There we go. What the hell? Why won't you let me in? There we go. Okay, cool. So that will fix your invisible world glitch. That was the one I was talking about earlier. That happens with the environment as well too. If you do get like a glitched out environment where it shows a hill where there shouldn't be a hill where you dug it out, yeah, placing one of those will fix the job. Oh, there's my bridge. There's a wow. I have never ever. You know what? I'm parking my car or my mini bike up here, and we are going for a run. Whee! Yeah, it does seem like if you guys look when I'm turning on the mini bike, it lags. It lags big time. It's whatever. I'm not gonna whine. I'm not gonna bitch about it. It's you know, a lot of people are gonna be happy with this, and I'm happy for you guys. I guess I just get a little spoiled sometimes with PC, but it is nice though seeing my my place from here. Seeing my two homes I made. Oh, there we go. Remember how I was talking about the texture, guys? See over there on the house. Oops, I didn't mean to fire an arrow at it. See over there on the house where those bricks are, there is the square pattern on it. That is Adobe. Adobe doesn't have a square pattern to it. So that's definitely something that's new. But that's okay. I guess that's the way they worked it through to make it work on console. And I'm actually really, really impressed with the port they did on this one. I'm actually... I was really nervous about this. Really, really nervous about this. Oh, wow, look at that. Looks like my bridge just ends over there. You just go flying off the end of the bridge. Wow, I have never seen my builds like this. I am so glad I've only ever built on this one map. I do only have one single player playthrough, guys. We are on day 292. I've thrown, oh fuck, 190 hours into this so far, so... this bridge project here, this took forever. But look at it. Look how clearly you can see it. Oh, it's so much more worth looking at now, though. I'm loving it. Oh, maybe it's just a skeptic in me that's coming out here in this episode. Just because of the past updates and what we've come to expect from the ports. I am highly impressed with this. I'm not dying of hunger going up ladders. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually generally a good time. Oh, the bridge to hell looks wild. Now I really want to build my castle in here. Oh, I'm so want to build it. Because what I want to do is a castle with the same style as this. To look kind of, I don't know what you call this style. Like a gothic-ish style. I don't know. It's weird. But, look at that, my bridge. See, that's a one thing I don't like about the distant terrain. Is that it does get cut off like that. That's where the fog was good. It would hide that cutoff. But I guess I can deal with it over time, right? Oh, that is so nice looking. Oh, I've never seen my bridge like this. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm just pretty much like drooling over my own builds right now. But you guys have no idea, well, some of you do, how much time I threw into these builds. Hours upon hours upon hours. Just the amount of cobblestone that's in this friggin' bridge. It's insane. Okay, let's go this way here. We'll continue down to Detroit. And then what we'll do is actually, we'll go take a look in the city to see how well the buildings look, to see how far the buildings in the cities render in, to see if you guys get more of an experience in the city. I am not a fan of this. I don't like how this looks now. It almost feels a little drowned out. Like it's, they changed the colors a bit, I think, again. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But it doesn't look as dark as it used to. Although, that would have been fan-fucking-tastic when I was first starting my playthrough. I could not find water. Could not find water for the life of me. And now I look over there and I'm like, oh shit, look at that water. So anyone starting a new game shouldn't have a hard time finding water or towns, because you can see how far away you can see a town, right? Let's go down this way here. This is quite the run. If you're looking at the map, this bridge, the whole bridge itself, from this end all the way down here, is exactly 1 kilometer. We got 1 kilometer bridge. So I've heard a few people saying, oh, we got a 1 kilometer view distance. We don't. Not at all. But I mean, it's good enough, right? It definitely, you can see the circle of where the land gets cut off all around. It's kind of crazy looking. It looks like, actually, it kind of looks like we're on a small Earth with a small circumference. Cool. But it's not bad though. It's not bad. Where's all the POIs that are supposed to be down there? Maybe there's not very many right there. This is so new. It's like I'm playing a new map all of a sudden. Like I'm seeing stuff that I never used to be able to see from my bridge. That is so cool. Awesome. So as you can see, straight ahead there, if we look, you can see the weird lines. That's where I cut out the environment. That's also my one big thing with Alpha 15 too that I don't like, is how those lines zone in as it generates the world texture in. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my PS4 literally sounds like it's going to take off. I wanted to put a paperweight on it so it wouldn't go anywhere while I was recording. Oh, wow, look at all the water over there. Have I even gone over there? I have not even... Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Right there. I just can't see it. Oh, that is so cool. And now, like, if you're here, you'd be like, oh, damn, there's a city right there. There's some water right there. That is actually so much better for you guys. For everybody, really. Even this changed a greenish kind of weird color. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the sod anymore. I'm gonna have to be because I have a lot of it in this build. Wow. Oh, yes, let's change this. Now, I did one episode where I built this, and I was being a dummy, and I was like, fuck, I cannot fit home on here. I don't have any scrap iron. Whatever. We'll come back to this later. I cannot fit a home on there, but home will fit on there if I space out the letters right. Derp. My bad. Lesson learned. But let's go check out a city here, guys. Let's go to Detroit and see the burned down majesty we have over here. I should also grab up some iron here too while we're headed in. Bam. I know I'm too lazy to switch to my my pickaxe, but I can take out iron, no problem, with my shovels, so I'll just do that. It's easier than equipping it. Alright, Detroit, what do you got for us here, buddies? Oh, wow. Okay, well, the homes view in, or the homes zoom in, no problem. What do the zombies look like? Sweet, our first zombie. Zombies, really no difference. Same shit. I wonder if they changed their AI. If you guys have noticed anything new in the game that is directly Alpha 15, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'd like to know because they do usually sneak in a lot of stuff that they do not put in the patch notes. Okay, yeah, so maybe you can see a few more homes and stuff, but honestly, it's not that great. Keep spawning them in. See what we got going on here. Well, it's nice you can see that home over there, I guess. And you can see there's a store over there if you want to. There's not really a store. I was just using that as an example. But, wow. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is a gas station over here. You know what? I'm going to go hit this up. Because I don't think I've hit up this gas station in a very long time. And it probably has some gas kicking around. So I may as well steal it. Oh, and look, there's a working stiff tools. Let's go check that, guys. Go check that for a nail gun. Watch me get the nail gun. If I get a nail gun, I'll shit myself. And I won't do that on camera. I'll have to go shower. But, wow. Okay, so I'm going to read this. May as well. I know it already, but who cares? If we get the new XP balance, it won't matter at all. Now, if you guys do come across and you know like the time has reset on your stuff, toss the stuff out of it or keep it. And then come back to it again, and it resets. So your loot will actually reset for you, which is pretty cool. I'm going to read that. We're going to read this. You know what? I like it. 100% I like it. I'm happy with it. Took me a few minutes. You know what the difference is? What I just actually realized what the difference is, why I'm thinking everything feels out of perspective. It's because of my field of view, my FOV. And what the FOV means is how wide you can see from side to side. Now on PC, there's a good 8-10 meters on each side I can see further than I can on console. And it almost feels like they shrunk it a bit. Like the field of view got smaller. Maybe that's how they do the graphics. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm actually really impressed. I want to give these guys a big high five for doing this properly. I opened the game and it ran. What more could I ask for, right? Oh, I wish you could scrap stuff right out of these bins. I can just take those. May as well. Check all the containers. Oh wait, this is a gun store. What am I doing? I'm looking for a nail gun and a friggin' wow, a shotgun Messiah. Okay, what the fuck? Fuck you, minecart. Wow. See, I told you guys it looked like oh, there's a working stiffs. I ran right by it. My bad. Wow, I haven't been in the city in a while. There's actually quite a bit here. I should come back here every 30 days and loot this. Why have I not been doing this? I made a big bridge to it so it'd be easy to do. Spent 40 hours doing it. Did I not break into this place yet? I must have broken into the back. Don't tell me I haven't broken into this place. Well, that was untouched. There's not one there. There's one right here. Ah, yes, I've broken into this one. Okay. Really early. Look at that. Look at that low iron pickaxe. Level 38. Yeah, that shows me how long it's been since I've come into this place. Oh, fingers crossed I better get a freaking nail gun. I guess if I really need to, I can spend an episode farming lumberjacks trying to get a nail gun. That would be pretty cool. I will take those repair kits though. Always a handy thing to have on you. Don't need these. I'm gonna just leave those for now and then just reset it if I come back here. Looks like I've come here a few times. I don't even remember it. Just the amount of time I put into this playthrough is it's madness. Okay. Sweet. We have 4 more to go. So the fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed we get this shit right. Okay, my weapons and everything are at max level. Another toolkit. I'll take that. Why not? And this one I didn't open, so I'm going to toss this stuff out of it. Oh, I thought I had a pile of iron on me. I guess not. Oh, and look at that, another toolkit. Wow, I have toolkits for days, guys. Like, I have toolkits coming out the wazoo. But that is okay, because I have like 40 forges I got, so it all works, right? Damn, I haven't done a looting run in here in a while. This is awesome. Okay, well, we got that. There's a shotgun Messiah down the road here. This is a nice little strip of shops. Why did I think Detroit had like nothing in it? There's a whole row of almost every single type of store, except for Crack-a-Book. There's a shotgun Messiah. You know what? Let's finish looting up this sucker here. Oh, I'm loving this. You know, I want to make some more building episodes. After today, tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up and we're going to do some more building episodes, especially with the view distance now. It'll make it much more rewarding to see your build from a distance. Okay, I don't want parts. I want whole guns here, guys. I want whole guns. Give me a whole gun. Okay. Now, I would normally just scrap these, but because there's no scrap option right off the bat, ooh, shotgun parts. High level shotgun parts. That's what I want. Because there's no scrap off the bat, I'm not even bothering. It's just a waste of time. Anything high level, though, I may as well take that, right? I'd be wasting it otherwise. Nada. Wow, level 64 pistol receiver. Brings back memories. Alright. May as well read it. Already know it anyways, but whatever. Gunsmithing, level 70. Very nice. Oops, was that last one unexplored? I don't think so. I think I just opened it and kept going. My bad. Okay, I gotta read that one here too. Liz Toss. Oh yeah. No, this is from a while ago too. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Wow. Didn't really give us any full guns. Honestly, I've never really had much success at getting a full gun out of a shotgun Messiah. I usually find them on zombies. That's where I find full guns. You can find them on cops and stuff. The new zombies, the UMA zombies, they have an Alpha 15, drop some crazy shit. Like, you got biker zombies that drop bikes. It's absolutely, or bikes, bike frames. It's insane. I love it though. The new zombies are absolutely amazing. I'm just throwing stuff in there so we have some room here. Oh, look at that. 2 of the green vitamin pills. Sick. These are one of my favorite places to come and loot, actually. They got a lot of loot in them. Wow, I didn't take a lot of this stuff last time. I must have been really low on room. Why are we not getting swarmed by zombies? I have not been in this city in a very, very long time. What I'd like to see, too, for console, is I would love to see them add in... can I... Oh, damn it, I can't scrap it. Never mind. I'd like to see them... Damn it. Totally forgot what I was saying there, guys. I'm just so distracted by this. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, I've gone on forever about this. I mean, you guys probably by now you're like, Skippy, what are you doing, man? You're just looting shit and talking. I know these episodes aren't the best for you guys, but you know what? An update video is always the best to do while going exploring, because you get to see new things. All this is new to me as well here too. Okay, get rid of these shitty bandages. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna continue looting here, make my way back towards home, and then we're gonna be finishing off Castle Jeff. And then once we're finished Castle Jeff, I'm very, very inspired to start the castle project, because we can see it now. And that was my biggest drawback before, was, well, I'm going to build this thing, but you won't be able to see it all in one shot, because it's going to be big, right? So, who knows? But whatever, guys. As usual, enjoy the game. It's constantly getting better, and I will see you in the next video. Stay classy, back up those game saves, especially if there's going to be an update, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Keep it real. Wow, so many, grain alcohol. Wow, how many pills have I gotten off this? This is insane.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on. To turn it on, turn it on, turn it on.